car, and you already know I'm with Kayo the Don.
Yeah, we in the building, man. Shout out all my team that's doing this for me in the Omni firm. We in the building going crazy.
You already, and we're here for LA weekend, BET. I'm very excited. So I want to talk to you first about 30 for 30. Talk to me about that title. How does that come about? I'm turning 30, so I'm hoping it has something to do with that.
Dude, that's crazy. I be forgetting that. I'm glad you brought that to my attention because that ass was turning 30, finishing out my project. And it really came in like existence. So I don't know if you've seen like ESPN 30 for 30 documentaries. But they be having like the different documentaries on the sports figures and they comebacks, and you know when they went through some shit and had to bounce back and really come back stronger and tell their story, you know how they did it or what went down. That's where I got 30 for 30 from.
I love that, especially coming from New York. I'm also from New York, so I understand that because I feel like if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere, and that's so true.
For sure, especially upstate, it's a little even tougher and colder upstate, so we definitely feel that.
So I like the fact you have songs like Upstate Drip and stuff like that because I'm like, oh, that means they must support you out there in Albany. So talk to me about the support and the culture up there. I'm from Yonkers, so I kind of get the vibe.
I grew up and went, I didn't grow up, but when I was younger, I went and visited Yonkers a lot when I was younger. My aunt lived out there, so.
That's what's up.
But yeah, Upstate Drip, that was my last single that dropped that we promoting off the album. And it's like, I did that purposely to kind of promote the city and upstate. It's like a vibe that I wanted to do, a lifestyle that I wanted to bring forth, because with me being in different areas with like Austin and then versus minus on BET weekend, I'll be out here in Cali and Atlanta and Miami, so I kind of like soaked up a lot of their sound, a lot of their lifestyle and how they move and walk and talk down there, and kind of tried to throw that into my music. So with Upstate Drip, that's what me giving y'all my point of view and my twist on it, like how we fly up here too. We got Crazy Beat on there by DOC, shout out DOC. He did J.I. a couple tracks with him, he a platinum producer, so he from Albany as well. So it kind of brings a lot of our star power in on that track as well.
I love that. And you taking pieces from different places that you've been, are you incorporating that in 777 or what is the real theme of 777?
Yeah. Well, with 30 for 30 dropping on that date, like it pretty much gives everybody a chance to get in tune with me on all levels, like where we go in each geographical state or area that we're in, you know what I mean? Because coming from up north in New York, I feel like I was kind of locked in a little bubble. So with me going down, it started with me going to Texas and me getting the responses, because when you from New York, you got mad confidence. You like, I got this shit, I'm that nigga. And then like me, I'm not saying I didn't get the response that I wanted to, but I heard different responses to the beats per se. So I had to change up some of my production and really get my production right so I could get the responses that I wanted. When I went back the second time and I performed a different song that I got with like Channel 10, that I got with LAX. I'm like, nah, this is what I need to do. I really need to pretty much critique my sound to the different areas, so when I'm there performing, I got a better response.
I think that's super cool, and I want to talk about too, of course, it's the 50th anniversary of hip hop. So who is the artist that like truly impacted you? Like any that you heard on the radio and was like, oh, I could do this, I want to do this?
Honestly, it's like a little double up mix of like, I came from like that and Kiss, I was about to say Nas, but it's really Kiss and Fab. Those was like my 1 and 2 punches growing up, because Fab always had the fire flow with the fire beats. Kiss always had that voice and he had them lines, so it was like, also Dipset too was a big influence on me. Like that was it from like 03 to like 08, straight Dipset, JR Ryder, Jewels, Jim Jones, heavy in my playlist. So I would say those three, like from that era, really shaped and helped mold me as an artist.
That's what's up. I have some of the same artists, so of course Kiss. So I want to do fill in the blank. Without this artist, I don't know where hip hop would be.
I would say really Hov. Without Hov, I don't know where hip hop would be. Right?
That was a good one. And what does hip hop mean to you?
Hip hop is everything to me. That's like another lifeline for me, separate from my family. You know what I mean? Like it's like a person almost. You know what I mean? I be leaning on hip hop. I got a lot out of hip hop, and I be giving a lot to hip hop. So
I feel that 100%. And last but not least, What is the legacy that you want to leave for the people that's listening to you or hear who you are?
I just want to be the person, because I've been doing it for so long, like staying true to myself, not changing my sound. And I just want to be known as a dude that really made his own lane, made his own sound, stay true to himself and ain't really fold up. Because you know, like with New York, the drill sound is mad big right now. And before that, it's just mad different eras, the Wiz era. So it'd be hard to stay down and really keep your own sound and really, now that my shit taking off, I feel like I did the right thing.
Right, I love that. And you can look back and say you never switched, like you said.
Exactly.
So
it's documented word. Shout out to Sakara TV, man. We here live in the building at BET Weekend. Kayo the Don. You can find me on IG, KAYODADON. I'm on Twitter, KO518. I'm on Snapchat, Kayo the Don. All that. You could just type in Kayo the Don, even Google me, all of them pop up. YouTube me too, Kayo the Don. Everything gonna pop up. We got big numbers popping up on YouTube. Big businesses doing good numbers. Channel 10. Make sure y'all go see that. And LAX and Upstate Drips is my latest joint out.
Talk about it. I love it.